Hi, back again. Next part, build a car. We will see that we delete some errors that we have today and set some things correctly. When you look at this here, there we have the problem that it don't looks right. So that is because it is too flat. We need there more substance in the back. So we extrude that and scale them down, such like that. Best is when you hit it to this back wall. Same we do with this here. Extrude, scale down, ready. Good. The same we make with the front, but for the front, I must look. Here isn't. That is it, yeah. Extrude scale in the middle. We pull that a little bit out so that looks more 3D look. That is enough. The same we make here. Extrude scale, a little bit out. Extrude scale, middle, drag out. Good. What we seen last time is now we must apply that new. So we mark here the middle, and with Control plus you can mark more. Hold Control and then plus on numpad. Then you unwrap from U bounds and give them front light. So same at this, Control and plus front light, and you unwrap project from U bounds. That gives a more realistic look now because it is rounded. Then we have the problem that this one is too black, so we don't see this building that we made. So we go in there and make a new material. We call it gray and make a light gray. Something like that maybe. Aside. And you see, now we see that much better. Then what I've seen here is this must be deleted. So we go in there and delete this edge and this edge too. And on the back side too. That means here is one. X edges, X edges, X edges. Okay. Then we have the door. We go in the door. There are these unneeded edges too. So we delete them. Same here. Edges, edges. You know. Oh, yes. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah. Good. Another problem is that this one here is not in the material of the car. So we go a little bit to the X, a little bit down, a little bit X, and it's better. Good. Next that I seen was this is class, but this background must be gummy, black gummy. So we mark here this whole outline. So yeah, that we must correct too. But at first we make this here. Okay, give them black plastic. That looks better. Then we have the same here. We need to make that black. So we have that. Okay. Good. Okay. Give them black plastic too. And the same at this one. A little bit near, so okay. So I think we have it now. Black sign, and last one is this here. Okay. Good. And black plastic. Okay. Now we have that. We saved it because Blender is at a maximum on my computer. So it can be every time happen that it crashes. Then we need here something that holds this mirror on the car. That means we go to side view and make there something and add mesh cube. Then I think that will be enough. We scale them in the Y, and then we give them a little bit high on this part here, and that's it. That's enough. Make it black, and then pull it into the car, onto the car, such like that. We combine them together as one join. Then we put that on the other side too. Shift D, duplicate them. Then we take here apply rotation scale of the object. Then we can mirror them with interactive. We hold it middle mouse wheel, and then we can move the mouse to mirror the object. So we have this object. This here comes in the middle of the car. That's the other mirror. It comes here. Rotate, set 90 degrees. So we are here and a little up and a little there. We make here to geometry. Okay, good. Then we need there a socket too. So we can make their single symbol. Can make that one. So we get mesh cube 2, make it small, that is scale X, then scale in the Y, and scale in the Z, and give them black material, set to wireframe mode, and then we plug that on the mirror as a fixture to the car. Yes, can be good. We will see. Okay, that is that. Then I have seen we had a problem. with this window in the half. So we go to the windows and the modifier mixer, I think. We go in there and sharp edges delete. Clipping should be on. Merging should be off. Then we go to this mode here and we delete them with X. All that we don't need, delete completely. Good. Think that was that. Okay. Good. Then we mark that again. Extrude. Bring it to the middle. And we look what we had. It is in a moment not gone. I must try it again. I find it there. Mirror at the front. Clipping is on. Merge we must make on. So it was. And the mirror must be with this arrows there. You can say in which position it should be. And you see at the second position we have them. When we go up with the modifier to the top position, the mirror modifier, then it's gone. That was it. Okay. That is good. Then we have here at the wheel a problem with the shading. So we must cut in there. You see our mirror hangs there correctly. Good. Then another thing was this material from the wheels are a little bit dark, so we can light up them so we see more our good work there. We go here a little bit lighter, such like that. Good. We save that first. So then we have here on the door this part that we won't say that should be black, so we go plus here and add the material black and assign them. Then we need the silver material, so add material here on the history bar of all materials in there. And we take here silver, and then we loop these two parts here and give them silver, so we have a good effect there. Good. Yeah, we must make this the width, and to get this shading error out, we must cut around this. You can make it manually, or we make it with projection knife. I will make it with projection knife, so make a copy of that inner ring, Shift D. Make them greater as such like that. Then I separate them with pressing P, selection, separating. Now I have it as a single circle. And then hold Shift, right mouse button on the wheel, release Shift, go to toolbar, and there you have the. I'll try it again. This first, then the other one, then to toolbar, and then we can cut in there. I don't know. Yeah. We must go in edit mode before and then activate all. Then we can knife project, and that was it. So wrap. Okay. Then we render. sharper, very much sharper than before with the shading arrows there. Good, that we have banded all. Here we have a streak at the back that we want to change. So I save again. So we look at the car and we see there's so much wired things. So we can go here and dissolve most things. Think that we can dissolve. So X, dissolve edges. This here too, this here too, that and that. So that looks much cleaner and don't give as much complications with shading and so on. So we should look that it is as less as we can. So here we can scale them to the Y0. Scale Y0. And then we can make that we have a cleaner topology. That is our thing to do that on the whole model. To get there a very straight looking good topology. Good, good. That was too much. We'll let that. Good. Same. We have here is maybe one too much. I think we can delete this one. Dissolve. Okay. Then this here we can dissolve. This one here we can scale x0 to get them straight. That here too, scale x0. And this one to scale x0. Oh, better not. Okay, we let it. Then this part here on scale x0. This here scale x0. Oh, better not. Okay, we'll let it. No problem. Every time try, and if it gives too many problems, let it. Here the same scale x0. Oh, we'll let that too. Good. Wonderful. Yeah, here we can't do that because it is all other stuff. Then we can dissolve data thing. No, we let it like it is. Good. We don't want to destroy something. Now we check all that we have doubles or something else. So we begin with this part here. Under tools, you have remove doubles. We now check the whole car of that. So remove doubles, no zero removed. So that's good. We make it with the whole car. Remove doubles, nothing. That is good. With the door, remove doubles. There are 38 removed. That was good. So we have them less. And here the same. 4 removed. So you can check all and you will see we find some. Remove doubles. 16 at the front. 0. That here. 0. And the wheels. 0. That's good. Okay. Then we can make following. We can also check them to get losses. So mesh, clean up, delete lose is when something and he found something. So we make that with all. Mesh, clean up, delete losses. When they're not fixed together, then you get that thing there. Clean up, delete losses, 3 here, mesh, clean up, delete losers. Okay, and this one, clean up, delete losers. Okay, so we're much better in this moment, but we see we have here shading error. Okay, so we must handle that. That means we take this circle here, Shift D, make a copy, and bring them in front so that we cut around one time. Okay, P to separate, selection, good. Then we click first that, second with right mouse button the door, then go in edit mode, A to select all, knife project. Normally that must be good. Oh, that was too near. So we go back and make this part a little brighter where we cut. So this is this line here. I'll scale them a little more, and then we try it again. Okay, first mark that, then A and knife project, and shading arrows gone. That we can move to the second layer. That here too, move second layer. Good. File, save. Now we have here the material. For that, we can make that it looks more with the ambient. So that means we need here in the node editor, use nodes must be on. Some ask me that. Then add input geometry. There we have pointiness, and I will show you what that makes. We need then an color ramp too. Then we can handle the influence of our effect. Then we need a shader, a mix shader. We Shift D, we can copy and break. Then we connect pointiness with the factor of the color ramp and take that as a factor for our mix shader to mix these two colors together. We make here a glossy shader on it, and here too. So here can say glossy too. We now have a silver here. When we want to see what happens, we give them other material. Then we go into random mode, where we see live what we have. And now we have a sparkling effect that looks like Xmas. So when we drag that here, near to the other one, with that you can the influence of the single parts handle. When we now give them here a red 2, then you see we can have their good effects. When it is too much for you, then you can make the roughness higher, then it's not so glossy. With that, you can handle how glossy it should look. Also, you can handle that with color. When we give them black or something else, then it will be much darker because it's mixed with that. Then you can make it here more glossy. So you can make it like you would. It gives a better effect than a normal color there. So I think that was it for today. Uh, I will ask you in the Blender group next time if I should make the internal things too or not. Only that we can do today is we can make this inner parts of the car so that we drag them in. So that means we get this part here, but only the words. Okay, delete them with X words, same as the last part here. Mark them X. Okay, then we get the whole loop. That means we take that here. Be careful that we only have this line, not the words behind. That makes complications later. Good. Then we extrude it to the middle and scale Y0 and make clipping on. And then we have this inner part too. That makes it look more realistic then. But we make the clipping off again. We need only this part where the wheel is in, so we close that here, and the rest comes the motor normally is in there. So we'll add that like it is, the same we make with the back, and at the back we make it as we done it here. So we delete what we don't need, and that is this part here. Okay, words. Then this part here, be careful that you not take the rest of it, then you have a hole in your car. That's not what we want. So these two words, okay. Then we mark the ring as we did it on the other side. So circle, go around. Look that we only have the ring, nothing else. Okay, it's okay. Then we extrude it again. Scale them on the Y0. Look that we are behind the wheel. And F to close. Good. That we have 2. That is fine. Yeah, when you want to make the internal things, the seats and so on, and steering wheel and the console, then you must vote for that in my group, and then I will make that too. But the car is done. My thing is done. What I should make, and when you make the windows black, you have a car that looks good, no problem. So I give them save. We give them here this red material to assign. Good. We see now in the render, car looks much better than before. Only we have these shading errors from that. So we must cut around that one time more. Can make it now. So we have that. Then we need here to cut around. So I make that down. See better. Then we can take here a knife and simply go around that thing there, cut in with space, and then the shading arrow's gone. Okay, make here click, here click, and there space to accept that. You also can make a knife project like we did it before. When you make that, when it is faster for you, you can make that. Cut, knife, there. When you hold shift, then it is better to control that when you cut. But I think that's no problem. It's simple. Simple stuff. Cut. We see we have here one. Must cut that through. We don't do it because I think it isn't closed, so we close it now. F, and then we can cut through. So knife from here to here, space accept. There's something wrong with this, so we make here an UV shading recalculate, and that fixes that normally. Good. So you can search for arrows in the whole car and can make that a little better. Like we have it here. There was the problem that it is not really round there, so you can drag here a little to make it more round. This one here is completely wrong there. So such like that. That here can go up. But be careful with this changes, because the shading can be gone in this parts when you move there. So every time be careful with these changes. But you can do it. Get your time for that. And then in the last part it will be good. Get here a little more, here more. Okay. So that looks better than before. A little bit rounder, but these black parts here are not so good. So we try to make them better. Good. Don't understand what that here is. Mysteries. Good, but you can try that as you want to make that correctly. I think here in the car we had this problem that we must go with the other part a little higher, and we go on set so we see better. There is one to get higher. And more out and more high. Okay, the other one too higher. and tree outside and higher. That we come before that part there. Okay, same as here, and this shit there. Yeah, it's very tricky stuff, but I think you can handle it. Good. Is better? Yes, it is better. You can tweak them as long as you want to make it perfectly, but I quit with these words. We see us in the next tutorial, so bye.